Welcome to June. In today's video, we're going to get for you insight on how best to use this month's energy for your personal growth. We will cover 3 different topics. The links for those topics will be found in the chapters in the description below. So let's go. Let's get a grip for you on this month's energies. All right, please and thank you, Spirit, for our Cancers that are joining us for this first topic, which is, what do you need? What do you need, Cancer? Let's have a card here, Spirit. What does Cancer need this month? Over your head, over extended rock bottom. Cancer. All right, Spirit. Let's get them some advice. What are they in over their head here? You've done too much? Not a Cancer doing too much. Let's talk about it, Spirit. Let's give them some direction on what do they need this month. I'm going to pull 3 cards here, Cancer. All right, Spirit, please and thank you for their best and highest good. What do they need to know? All right. This deck is the Souls on Fire deck. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Lovers. And you're over your head here. Rock bottom is something that I'm also seeing here on this card. And we have the Tower as well. All right, Spirit, you're building a picture for me. Let's fill it out some more. Let's have some more cards here on what Cancer needs to know about what they need for themselves this month. Please, Spirit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking I was seeing. We have the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups, and that's good. That's good. Because something blew up on you, Cancer. And you are coming back from that. And this wasn't easy. Maybe this was something that had, a foundation behind it. Maybe there was a family, maybe that split up here. Long term relationship change. And you are healing from that. Because here I see you, this Tower happened. But here with the 6 of Swords, you and the kids, you're off to a better place here, right? A better place in your mind about the way that things happened. Or what happened overall. Because it was painful. I'm sorry for that, Cancer. But this is about the healing of it. This is about going towards what makes you happy, including a relationship that would make you happy. Let's learn more about that, please, Spirit. About this going towards taking your mind to a better place here for Cancer and going towards what makes them happy. Let's talk about that. What do they need, please, Spirit? Let's have another 3 cards. Let's fill this out. Right, 2 of Cups. This is the Fool card. And here we have the 7 of Pentacles. All about you having these brand new beginnings in connections. And that's about, there's some work here that you have put into this on learning about what it is that aligns with you, because this one in the past, it didn't align, and that's why it blew apart. It wasn't what you needed, regardless of how much you had invested in it. It wasn't serving you. It was taking too much from you. And this transition I'm seeing here with this over your head and the overextended, this has been rough. But you are absolutely going to a better place here with this Fool card. Brand new beginnings. let's have some more here, please, Spirit. I know there's more for you to say about this subject. Encouragement is what I'm hearing. Encouragement, knowing that, this cycle of this ending, maybe you felt like this was something that was going to be forever. Are you ever going to get over this? And you've put in the effort to look at that, and you are going to get over it. And it's about this is the Two of Cups. It's about you aligning with a different new vibration, in the sense that you know now more about what love isn't, and it's time for you to reap the rewards of having learned that, because that's going to pay off for you. Was that what you wanted to say to them, Spirit? 3 more cards in parting here on this subject, then. 3 more cards for our Cancers on this journey. The Star, beautiful. The 3 of Wands, the path, right? And the 4 of Pentacles. And the underlying here is the Knight of Pentacles, telling me, take your time. Because this 4 of Pentacles, it's like, with the Star card, this direction that and you can see this path clearly about what you want in the future. But, they're saying take your time on this healing part of it. This is the 4 of Pentacles. Because, what I'm hearing is be careful about your walls. Meaning, as you go towards something in the future that is more in line with what, your heart wants and needs in a relationship, that take care to have the duty, the diligence to do the work, to not come into that with your heart too closed off. Cancer, don't let that beautiful heart get closed off. And I hope that helps you. I hope that resonates. All right, let's move on to the second topic. All right, Spirit, for June, for our second topic for Cancer, which will be what needs you this month in June. What's going to be needing you? What needs your attention here, Cancer? What would they like to share with our Cancers that have found us today? Spirit, please and thank you. Let's get an oracle card for this topic of what needs Cancer this month. For June, what needs Cancer? Burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. Cancer. The bottom of the deck we have consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. What happened here, Cancer? So what needs you is the topic here. Please, Spirit, let's have some cards to fill in this picture for our Cancers. That one's popping right out. I'm going to set it here. It is the 2 of Swords. Let's see. Make sure you can see those. Hopefully you can. All right. 3 cards here, please, Spirit. Consequences. All right. We have the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. And the underlying, we've got Judgment. Holy cow, Cancer. Bad choices, games, and mixed signals, laying over here with our Judgment card. Lack of trust, disloyal, turned your back on something. So we're at a crossroads here, for sure. And what is needing your attention? So this 2 of Swords, for sure. There's some event that has taken place where you're like, yeah, no more of that. And like these are the consequences of whatever action may have been going on. And I'm not necessarily seeing the action, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing, you've made this realization about something that has happened. All right, let's go, Spirit, about what... Here we have another 2, and I'm stopping right there. Okay, they're going to tell me the story right here. All right, now they're telling me a little more about what happened. All right, you said something, or you know the truth about something. And here's some boundaries going on. I've got a lot of cards here. Let's go. So you've learned the truth about something. Something, you know, this 5 of Swords here is telling me that, you know, there was an argument, something like that. When you learn the truth about something, with the 9 of Coins and the Queen of Pentacles, this could be about business. It could be about something about sovereignty. So you've turned your back on someone over, and you've set some boundaries here. You've made a judgment about a situation. So one of the things that I do want to point out is how the cards on the deck change from left to right. How we're kind of at a point of smaller cards, meaning, you know, the lesser to bigger, stronger cards over on this side, showing me that there's a progression here. That this truth for you that you have discovered here has taught you some things. And you have gained some beautiful knowledge about yourself and some sovereignty also from this situation. Seeing a lot of strength over on this side, you know, setting these boundaries tight. Yeah, it didn't make you happy. Yeah, but it definitely had the ability to raise your consciousness. You were made aware of something, for sure. You got this big truth, something that maybe you didn't see or maybe didn't want to see before, but it was made clear to you. All right, Spirit, so now we know a little more about this story. Then let's fill in the pieces of what advice for this transition that I'm seeing take place here. Because you're going to a good place here. The Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, that's rock star. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. And this is the Page of Swords and the Emperor. Awesome. So we have, you know, the Emperor here and the Page of Wands. So two pages telling me that's going to be some kind of brand new way for you. Something that's going to be really new to you. And, you know, maybe that's you here running the show. So what is going to need your attention is going to be your family. So there's this group, you know, this family can represent anyone that is in your close group. That may be a little bit of leadership from you. A plan to start this, you know, this new beginning after this truth. Because this burned bridges tells me, you know, that's done. We're going to move to a totally different place here. Maybe even physically, but it's like with the Emperor and this 10 of Pentacles and these new beginnings with words and actions, absolutely seeing that, you know, okay, I'm hearing you might have to wear the pants in the family. So maybe that's something that's new for you. But you're going to do a good job at this. You're going to navigate this well. So excellent. June's bringing you that opportunity for that transition to take place. Supporting you in that. That's beautiful, Cancer. All right. Let's go on through our third topic. All right, Cancer. For our third topic for June here, please and thank you, Spirit. Let's have a message from your higher self, Cancer. Let's work with your inner guidance. What would your guides, your higher self, for Cancer What message? What message, please, here, Spirit, that they would like to speak with our Cancers about? Let's have an oracle card. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. And on the bottom of the deck, vast vistas. Expand your horizon. Wow. Okay. What else here, please? Let's have some cards for our Cancers. Messages from their inner wisdom, please, Spirit. What are they working with in this month of June? Raising your consciousness. The King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. So raising your consciousness about what you want. You see here how this is the Seven of Wands, and how it's almost like he's jabbing that wand down here at that heart, going like, no, I've had enough of you. I've had enough of that. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly and expanding your horizons here. So what I'm seeing is that, they're wanting to congratulate you, and that the month of June is going to show you how much work you've done with raising your own consciousness about things. Events, it could be things that have taken place, but definitely about how your heart works and how it doesn't work in types of relationships. And you have done the work, and they're saying, good job. They're proud of you. You've done well. You've done the work on this for sure. Oh yeah, here we go. The Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Chariot, I gotta take them. Here we go. I can't stop. Right, there's your intuition right there. Yep, the moon belongs right here with this Three of Swords. And here's you, all victoried up. Yeah, this progression. You've done a lot of work, and you've been diligent and loyal to the process. And they're congratulating you for that. You've done a good job, Cancer. June is going to show you how you have grown and healed. And that pays off. That pays off. That kind of work and loyalty, it pays off. It pays off fast for you in June. Excellent. Yep, here's your work coming in. The work that you've done on the things from your past that have held you back or hurt you, in your relationships. So excellent. You have a beautiful June. I hope that gave you some clarity and you have a better grip on this month's energy. Like it if you did. Subscribe and we'll do this again. And y'all have a beautiful day.